Yes, something other than a live stream. And no, I
Eliminate
haven't
enemy
matched
pilot.
myself. Why? Because I don't want to be screaming and yelling while I talk to you guys about this. This is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now. It's actually really serious. Now, for starters, people who've been thinking of, if you've had suicidal thoughts, just get those out of your mind. You have so much to live for. You still got so much ahead of you. Especially if it's in the nowadays, like if you're like somewhat like if you're young, don't have those thoughts in your head. It's not good, man. Cause you gotta think about it. You can live to see beautiful things, beaches. You can climb the top of mountains. You can do so many things, but because suicide is a mistake that you won't live to regret. You know what I mean? Because like if you commit suicide, that's the end. You're not gonna be able to do all the stuff that you wanted to do. You're not gonna be able to do it anymore. The other thing is, if you're short-tempered, I know how you feel. It can real quick get to you, and possibly lose friends because of it. I've already been there. As a matter of fact, it happened just recently. By recently, I mean today. I most likely lost one of my good friends because of my short temper. I got angry and it got annoying to her, so she just, I guess, I don't know, I lost a good friend today. If you're short-tempered, try your best to calm down. I know it's difficult, but you'll get through this. It's something that I didn't, get to do in time before losing a good friend. And to those who make fun of people who are gay and stuff like that, dude, what kind of person are you? Think about it. That other person that you're making fun of probably wouldn't do the same thing to you if you were in his or her shoes. It's their decision. Just leave the be. It doesn't even matter. Like, do you have something against it? Because if you do, you can tell me, like, right now. Why? Because I have a friend who is one of those. I'm not gonna say her name because, just in case. But I have a friend like that. I don't care what she is. She can be whatever she wants to be. She's still my best friend. And she always will be. I don't care what she is. I don't care what she's thinking, but she'll always be my best friend, and I'll do everything in my power to help her. And I know this may be, I normally talk about Titanfall and stuff like that, but this is something different. I'm being serious this time. If you're bullying someone because of what they are, you better stop, because it's just not right. And again, people who are short-tempered easily get angered, anger issues. Do everything in your power to calm down, because eventually you could lose important things because of it. It can get you in big trouble. Trust me, I've already been there. And those who have friends that you stand up to, no matter what, I have unlimited amounts of respect for you. Because I tried, and I almost got myself into a 3-on-1 fight. And I didn't care, to be honest. I would have taken that beating if it meant protecting those who I love. And I know this may sound deep. I know this is off topic, and why I'm just playing a game while I talk to you about it. Well, I'm not gonna have a blank screen and just me talking, so I might as well have something for you to look at. But that's besides the point. Back to what I was talking about. Those people who just straight up make fun of others, you could end someone. You could end up killing someone. You may not know it, but you could. Calling someone gay or hating someone because they're gay could be, you could kill them. They might kill themselves because of it. And you got yourself to blame if they do. Trust me, I've been there so many times, and it's not a fun experience. I'm not forcing you guys to stop whatever you guys are doing. I'm just giving you a warning. Because I'm only human. I'm not going to be able to do much from here. I can't do anything at all. But what I can do is tell other people, give them a warning. It's not going to do much, most likely. But hey, it might help some people out, and that's nice to know. On another topic, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and I'm not trying to point specific people out. Like, I have friends who have this stuff, and if you guys watch this, I'm not trying to point you guys out. But those people who worry a lot, just don't worry, man. Let me tell you something. Worrying isn't helping your situation at all. It's only draining your energy and stressing you out even more than you already are. If you start to worry, just stop yourself, because it's not going to help you at all. You got to learn that worrying isn't going to help you whatsoever. And you've got to learn to let thoughts go. And again, though, my friends, if you guys are watching this, I'm not pointing you guys out, I promise. But this is just serious talk right now, guys. I know, like, I'm probably gonna go unnoticed anyways, so might as well just say something. I'm not the most popular kid in the world. I'm not the most popular kid at all. Probably not known by anyone in the world, besides those who, you know, I actually talk to. But it's like, I just want to get a message out there. If you're making fun of someone because of what they are, just stop, because it's not, like, it's not right. Again, you're just gonna end up, like, who knows, they could kill themselves because of it. And if you worry a lot, again, don't worry.
You'll get your Titan.
Because worrying isn't doing anything for you. It's just gonna drain your energy, and it's just gonna stress you out more than you already are. I get it, you know, anxiety and stuff like that. I get it, but there is a way to, you know, snap out of it. And if you don't believe me, well, ask my friends. I'm currently trying to help them all. Now, where do I begin? If you play video games, it's cool to play them, but again, friends, I'm not pointing you guys out. It's cool to play them, but don't talk about them too much. Don't, like, overdo it, because who knows, you might end up losing your friends because of it. I know I said not to judge people of what they are and not to make fun of them because of what they're doing, or, like, again, what they are. But this is something different. I used to be this exact same way, and I lost almost all my friends. Main reason why I moved schools. Because I talked about video games a lot, and I picked up a bully because of it. And it wasn't fun. And if you're a bully, just, like, why? Because being a bully isn't something that you should be. You should be friends instead of picking on someone that is just some innocent person trying to get by. If you see, like, it's almost like seeing someone cross the road and just tripping them over. Again, like someone just trying to get by. It's just not right. You shouldn't be doing it.
Call it any stand by for Titanfall.
I know people find it funny, but, like, take a good second, look back at what you just did. It really isn't funny. I'm honestly just trying to warn people and possibly stop people from doing stuff that they might regret. Bullying is something you'll most likely regret. Because I'll tell you right now, the bully who was bullying me probably doesn't regret it, but sooner or later he will.
Guard mode. Follow mode engaged.
Believe me when I say this. Having a bully isn't fun, so think about who you're bullying. You're most likely, you know, ruining their life. I know this was deep today, guys, but I'm sorry. I just had to say something. I've gone through too much, and I don't want other people to go through the same thing I've gone through. This has been the Gaming Titan. Just stand by for that, boys. Hang in there.